Hi, today we're interviewing CLA's own micro celebrity, Cole Sand.
Or you might know him better as Nelson from Austin and Ally.
Oh, Nards.
What was it like going from being a child actor to a college student?
Yeah, that's such a great question. It provided me with like a bunch of transferable skills, being able to adapt well and being able to take direction and take information quickly and then use it to whatever I'm working on. It's really, really helpful. And public speaking as well. Really helpful with that.
What was your favorite memory playing Nelson on Austin and Ally?
Oh, there's so many. I think one of them was for Austin and Ally, we got to use a live studio audience. So I'd never done that before. And it's actually the only time I ever got to do it. And so it's really fun. But if you go back and watch the show, every time the audience laughed, I would laugh. I ruined so many takes. But if you watch the show again, you can see me like just holding back laughter. Like every line I do, it's so funny.
Do you get recognized on campus?
I think it's a lot easier for me to walk onto this campus than Braden Smith. He's much more of a celebrity than I am. So yeah, it makes sense.
Why did you choose Purdue and why did you choose your majors?
I think with Purdue, it just became of what made me feel like really comfortable when I visited, and it just felt like home immediately. And I was like, yeah, I can spend 4 years here. And then for the majors, for my atmospheric science major, I was always interested in like weather. I was like always like glued to my bedroom window when there was a lightning storm out. I absolutely loved it. And I just took a shot in the dark and said, hey, why not study this? With that, I was like, okay, well, maybe I can use that interest in weather and combine it with my on-camera experience and become a broadcast meteorologist. And so that's how I picked up my communications degree.
So, how did you find out about Degree Plus?
During my freshman year, I went up to my freshman year EAPS advisor and said, hey, like I want to add a communications major. And she said, well, College of Liberal Arts has this really cool thing called Degree Plus. If you want to do that path, it makes it pretty easy to do both majors. And I looked at it and I said, that's perfect. Let's do it.
Love that. What's your favorite thing about being a Degree Plus student?
Yeah, I think being a Degree Plus student really allows me to personalize my classes to what I want to take. So, for example, this semester I'm taking physics of the climate and numerical weather prediction. But then in between that, I get to take weather reporting where we go to our on-campus newsroom and I actually get to play with the green screens down there. And it's a super fun time.
So, are you still in contact with anyone from the cast?
Yeah, actually, I still talk to Rainy Rodriguez. She messages from time to time. I just checks in. She was always the nicest person, and it's really cool.
That's
Yeah,
amazing. Do you know her brother?
I do. So Rico, who played Manny on Modern Family, he was always on set, and like since he was actually a little bit younger than the rest of the cast, we were like the closest in age, so we would always hang out on set.
Okay, thank you so much for answering all of our questions. Here are some Degree Plus stickers.
Yes, these are awesome. Thank you.